many times. You ready to go to something else? And she's like, and
It's
lose
so
my sliding
handy.
doors?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about your stupid teenagers opening doors into other people's cars.
Or your silly little kids opening up.
Well, I don't have those anymore, but teenagers don't pay attention.
No.
But yeah, so we moved to from Huntsville into DC. We lived in a house there, and it was like Fort Belvoir was like kind of part of this new privatization of Army housing. So we had a house that was like above a Starbucks, but it was, I want to say it was like 18 steps to the first level, where we actually lived. And it was awful. So we moved to another house on Post. We were sitting in the living room, and I hear something. I'm like, that sounded like a gunshot. He was like, no, it was just fireworks. I'm like, yeah, we had a drive-by shooting in front of our house on Fort Belvoir, some kind of lover's quarrel.
Oh, wow.
So I said, that's it, we're moving off Post. So we moved to Lake Ridge, Virginia, which is like a suburb of Woodbridge, which is where the pipe bomber was just arrested.
Oh, really?
He was from Woodbridge. I was like, oh, that's wild. And that was our first home buying experience. That was back when USAA would assign you an agent. It was a horrible experience. She didn't know what she was doing at all. Barely spoke English, which I'm glad that she could help someone else in her language, but it was difficult for us because we didn't know what we were doing.
Right.
Somehow we fumbled our way through it, and that was like our first home buying experience. And that was when our first time we took Financial Peace University, because buying a house, you got to grow up. Like, you got to figure out how to actually pay your bills. And that's one thing about the military, for all the good. Sometimes I think it can kind of stump people. I mean, how many people, you drive up and down Army housing, everybody's got brand new cars they can barely afford with big music systems in it, and you're like, oh. But that was when we were like, shit, we got to get our act together. We got 4 kids. We got a house that we're paying for. And that, I feel like, was a big stepping stone in us. What is it Dave Ramsey says? If you don't tell your money where to go, it'll just go.
Yeah.
And we figured it out.